Welcome back, my celestial virgins. I really be talking out of my ass sometimes. Do you know who else is talking out of their ass? Bitches on TikTok. The astro ones are the worst. I am in a great position to talk about it because I kind of believe in astrology, okay? I'm saying this with the rose quartz on my chest. I'm not atheist. I think I'm more agnostic. I have friends from all different religions and like I love all. But I was raised up as a Christian, but now as an adult, like I believe whatever I want to, and I think I'm more spiritual.
No, I'm not. I literally told someone to kill themselves 3 hours ago.
And you know, I've shoved this down your throat a million times. I am Sun Aquarius, Moon Aquarius, Rising Aquarius. Right. Cannot get even more pathetic than that. So I think that I'm really big into astro to a point where I know what's up. At the same time, I'm not a crackhead. So I get a lot of comments about like, hey, can you like make a video on like what's your favorite zodiac sign, what you hate about them, what you love about them? But I wanted to make a different video. Have you actually noticed what astro TikTok is looking like right now? Astro used to be fun. Like you go on a date and then you're like, hey, what's your sign? Oh, you're a Taurus? Oh, I love Tauruses. Now it's been a little different. Let's watch this. Who's not giving you attention? Because you really have my attention. She really went out of her way to take a rose quartz and shove it up her ass. And do you know what's the worst? There's like 500,000 people watching this and the little girls will go home and be like, Mommy, can I have a rose quartz so I can sandwich it between my hymen? Babe, the only thing that should go there is your period pad. Oh, this pisses me off. And do you know what it is? Like I was thinking of myself, like what was I when I was 16, 17? I was into boys. I wanted to date. I would always Google like how to get your boyfriend back, how to get him to text first. I miss him, what can I do? And like it would be all boys, you know, that's what a lot of 16-year-olds are into these days. So this sucks because I know some dumb, desperate 16-year-old girl is gonna watch this video and be like, I'm gonna actually shove this crystal up my ass because the girl with big milk hands told me to. If she went like, guys, try out this push-up bra. It's on Amazon for only $5. Swipe up. I would have loved it. And do you know what's the worst thing? I have a collection. I have a crystal collection. My best friend is on crack. She's the one who put me onto it, but let me show you my collection. Oh my god, this is really heavy. So this is what my collection looks like. My birthstone is amethyst. So I have like the real amethyst. Look at that. That's a whole real rock. And these are so pretty. And honestly, you know, I do manifest and shit, but sometimes I don't. And if it doesn't work out, that's okay because these are so pretty. And I have the rose quartz ball too. And this is my rose quartz. This is my rose quartz crystal. Imagine me being like, yummy, gonna shove this up my ass today morning. Please stop. Please. This is why no one respects women. This is why women are the weakest gender. And I said what I said. Grow the fuck up. And the comments. Girls do anything but address the problem. Wishing I was rose quartz right now. There are men down bad in this comment section. And this is the worst comment. Isn't that black magic? Bring back the Salem trials. Let's just have some fun, okay? This is one of my favorite videos. When you go from being rejected by everyone to FaceTiming 3 guys a day. So she's talking about the bracelet that she's wearing. I think it's like a crystal bracelet. So basically, crystals come in different forms, okay? I have the one that's necklace. I have black tourmaline. I don't care if there's no power. They don't do anything to me. At the end of the day, they're still crystals. So they're really pretty and cute. And I like it. It would look pretty if I had a clean manicure, but I don't. But if there's 3 men who are like FaceTiming you at the same time, maybe you're just a big whore. Kidding. But come on, okay? That's kind of me. There are 3 men you're leading on. I don't know, okay? My Venus in Capricorn is a little offended. And her caption is, this is your sign to go get carnelian lamau. This is a sign to get a Bible. And why the hell did 709,000 of you like that video? All of you really chose thought daughter instead of gay son. Okay, let's go through the comments. The way I watched this on 11:10 and was like, it's almost 11. This is a sign. My clock went from 11:10 to 11:12, so I skipped it. That's why we didn't have rights to like 2010. We're going back like 50 years now. I hate the time stuff. Like I think more than crystals and tarot cards and like I think there's like some truth to it. There's some energy there. You could charge your crystals, wash them, clean them. I believe in all of it. But when it comes to numbers, I'm like, you're just so out of it now. Like Libaba will be like, oh my god, you texted me at 2:22. That means we're besties for life. And I'd be like, no, I texted you at 2:22 because at 2:21 I was doing drugs. I remember watching this TikTok. The guy goes like, bitches be on their phone 24/7, then act surprised when they see 3:33. 5:55, 11:11. The angel numbers are not talking to you, babe. Go outside. This is so true. Oh my god. Fight with the Baba a lot. Like I would snap at her because she's so into us way more than I am. And like my house would explode and she would be like, do you remember the timer bomb though? It was at 4:44. Like God wanted that to happen. Okay, let's look at the comments of the girl who had like 15 men texting her at the same time. It's not carnelian, it's just being sleazy. I don't remember asking. Talking about being sleazy, can we talk about how I follow Catherine Pays on Snapchat? Like, again, I love her. She's awesome. She's into astro like me. And one day I woke up and I saw this on my Snapchat. I just wanted to poke pins in my eyes. She goes like, somebody asked her some astro questions, so she responds with, I love you all so much. I want to ask you 2 questions for you to think about for the day. And I'm like, okay, is she gonna ask me like, did you do your taxes? Did you change your oil filter? Those are 2 questions to ask people on an everyday basis, because these 2 things can fuck you up in the future. No, she had 2 different questions. What is a lion without water? How do you know what happiness is without pain? This is why your husband cheats on you, Kat. At this point, you gotta pack your bags, move out of the mansion, take your 3 kids with you, set the crystals on fire, your husband along with it too. Everyone needs to go. I'm starting to hate astro right now, and I never knew I would come to this point. I've talked about this book, remember? Like, I talked about it in a Get Ready With Me, about how negativity always will more power than positivity. Like, let's say I have an airline, Anncy airline. I fly 50 million passengers in like 60 years, and let's say I have 1 crash. My pilot fucked up once. He was playing with the crystals instead of flying the fucking plane, okay, and he crashed, and my airline name is down to the gutter. And guess what? My reputation is gone. Like, I'll be always known as that airline who crashed once. Like, that's how the human brain works, and it's the same thing with astro. There's a lot of happy, positive things, but bitches on TikTok will be like, listen, you need to understand, the Neptune is in conjunct with Saturn's big ass, and they're gonna fucking explode right now, because Taurus has a fucking ego, and Scorpio's horny slut ass and just wants to bang everybody.
Click the follow button and comment to claim the positive energy. Share this with your friends and family though.
Like, this is how I get a lot of videos on my TikTok, and they're just so negative. They go after this one sign, and most of it all is the fucking Mercury in retrograde. People who don't even believe in astro know what that is, because like, it's talked about so often, and like, people have incited this fear. Mercury is in retrograde, like, you're gonna die. You have to be careful, yes, but it's on death or life. Like, watch this video. She explains it so much better than I would ever.
What did I say? This is why people are scared of retrogrades, and why people are like, oh my gosh, am I gonna die? Am I gonna... No, shut up. No. Stop learning astrology from people on TikTok who just think it's a trend. People are so scared of retrogrades, and I understand why. We have these big time astrologers on TikTok who are just spreading misinformation just so that they can get views and clicks, and that's it.
That's true. If I send you a video of like how Leo's gonna have a great life and a great month today, you're not gonna really open and click it. But if I go like, Leos, listen to me right now. Obsidian in the sky of Saturn conjunct exploded, and your dumbass is gonna get railed by your brother. And incest, so be careful this week, because the plane might come crashing down. It's probably called Anncy Airline. And you're gonna probably share that video to like 7 of your Leo friends. It's all marketing and clicks, and it's not all that scary. So like, calm the fuck down. And it gets even worse. Crystals for people who struggle with anxiety or depression, or you're just on plain crack. She starts off with carnelian. What the fuck? I need to get carnelian. It makes me a whore. It fixes my depression. I love that. And then we have snowflake, obsidian, zoloft, Prozac, who? Being set on fire, hanging from the tree. When? Okay, maybe women don't deserve rights anymore. I'm sorry, I'm on the men's side now. Septarian, get out of bed law. Biolite, lippy, biolite, me want eat. Sodalite, what? Really helps when panicking. The anxiety bitches, the depressed ones, just get your belloite, biolite, septile, and what the fuck is snowflake obedient, and you'll be fine. Someone comments my exact thoughts. It's pretty fucking icky to say someone needs your crystals and someone won't need your psych meds. Pretty dangerous message to put out there, exactly. And then she goes like, I never said that. I'm on 2 different antidepressants. What? You literally went like Adderall who? Ibuprofen who? I love her hashtags though. Witch talk, rock talk, crystal talk. Mental health matters. Of course she gets comments from witchy crystals. Can you do the ones to bring to school? If my daughter gets sick and she comes to me and she's like, I'm feeling a little feverish, can I have the aneurysm stone? I'm gonna throw a brick at her face. That's the only stone she's gonna get. Dude, to school I brought in crayons, vomit bags, and this haircut. Are you telling me the future generation we're gonna bring in amethyst, coke, and carnelian? So this is another video where she goes like, I'm buying a cherry quartz, not believing in any witchy things or crystals. Oh, this is so insulting. There are people who actually practice paganism, and it's not equivalent to like witchcraft, and witchcraft is not connected to believing Satan, and it's like how in the movies they portray them to be witch hats and beaky noses, and it's not at all. And like potions and in a cauldron, it's like Snow White. Fuck Snow White, she's a dumb bitch. Who the fuck asked her to go in the forest anyway? So first of all, there's nothing called cherry quartz. This is a different name, but there's nothing called a cherry quartz. UK has a heat wave on the week I go on holiday. Randomly gets given 30 pounds, gets good sleep. Feeling just a change in my happiness. Y'all be really thinking that the whole weather changed because you purchased an expensive redstone from the Heathrow airport. So this is a little scary. I don't know if she's a witch or she's not, but like, let's have a look at this. When my witch friend doesn't want to text first, she has like an incense burning around that phone, and I don't know if this is an actual audio of her saying this out loud or is it part of TikTok. I didn't pay attention when I downloaded this video, but these are tarot cards.
Also, can we talk about this text? She did all of that to get a lazy, hey, what are you doing tonight text. My bunnies send this out in their sleep.
Put a quartz near this little guy and he started growing crystals. That's called mold, not crystals. What is that? How can she not tell that's literally mold? What? She really thought this was crystal? Y'all are really making it hard for me to love women these days. It's just a little hard. This is my favorite video. He goes like, Mercury retrograde in Gemini, 29th of May 2021, communication problems, revisiting the past, technical difficulties and inconvenience, failed new projects. Babe, I'm all of this. I am a failed new project. I love how he's just like thirst trapping at the background. Okay, this one, I'm not sure. I see this a lot on my TikTok. Let me know if this worked for you, if you tried it, and please be honest. Someone's like, over the past 3 days, I've been using the 33 into 3 method to manifest 3 separate things. And this girl just like writes down whatever she wants like a million times per page. My school would do this thing, especially Arabic. Like I took Arabic and the teacher would be so mad if we like fucked up our grammar, and she would make us write the same sentence a million times. Abdullah sitting on a camel going to the farm. Why didn't I get that manifestation? Well, I manifested that. Where the fuck is my camel? Where's Abdullah? Where the fuck are they? And the comments are always 2 ways. It's like, I claim this positive energy. Ain't claiming because this is bullshit. And I hate when bitches lie straight out of their teeth. Okay, but like, why can I for real smell the candle through my phone? I'm sure you can. I want to put you on the top 2 astro readers, and they're like actual licensed therapists and astrologists, and they're so cool. One of them is Star Heal, and the other one is Mercurial Sarah. I don't know how to say her name, but they're so good. And I remember on podcasts, I think I shot up Amy, and then she tweeted out saying, why are a lot of 1997 babies booking me for readings? Like, what's going on? I booked a reading with her, and I was just like, I don't believe in this, but she predicted everything that happened to me in 2020, and something happened to me this year in June, July. And it's nice to know like what's coming up for you, like what's a bad month, what's a good month, what can you expect, so things like that. But yeah, this is all for funsies. Don't get offended. You can pray to crystals if you want. You can take a used condom and cleanse it, charge it, manifest on it. I'm not no one to talk shit. Astro's here for fun. Let's say you have the worst placements, your Venus is in Aries, your Mercury is in Japan. No one gives a fuck. Like, live life, get pregnant, and pass away at 66. You're gonna be fine. Oh my god, Lubaba's gonna call me like 66.
That's a sign from Satan.
No, it's not. Fuck you, Lubaba.
All of you silly ignorant bitches who are still commenting under my last video asking where you can pick up Rose Cortisone Plus need to grow up. Because it's not funny and it's not a joke. 7 months ago, after picking up Rose Queef, the guy that I was talking to woke me up in the dead of the night and called me a fat sack of shit.